Earth, 2157. Space Monitoring Station in rural Montana. Main character: Tom Bradley, 16-year-old intern at the Deep Space Monitoring Center. His father died in a mining accident, and his mother works double shifts to support them. Tom is brilliant, but overlooked due to his age and background. The discovery: Tom spends his nights operating outdated equipment that senior scientists ignore. While tracking routine asteroid movements in the outer solar system, his modified scanner picks up an anomaly. A massive object, roughly the size of a small moon, appears to be moving in impossible patterns near Jupiter's orbit. The object seems to phase in and out of detection. When Tom reports it to Dr. Miller, the station chief, he's dismissed. "Equipment malfunction," Miller says. "Run diagnostics and stop wasting time on ghost signals." But Tom knows what he saw. He begins secretly documenting the object's behavior, using his own time and jerry-rigged equipment. The object appears to be a ship, but unlike anything in human records. It's completely invisible to standard sensors, only detectable through Tom's unique combination of outdated radar and quantum field measurements. The revelation: Tom discovers the ship isn't just hiding, it's studying Earth. Intercepted data. Fragments suggest it has been observing human civilization for months, cataloging our weaknesses, military capabilities, and population centers. Cliffhanger: Tom realizes he's the only human who knows about the alien scout ship, and it's preparing to send a signal to something much larger. Tom's dilemma: Tom faces a terrible choice. If he goes public with his discovery, no one will believe a teenager with no credentials. If he stays silent, humanity remains defenseless against an alien threat. He decides to gather more evidence first. Using his limited access to the station's equipment, Tom begins a dangerous game of cat and mouse with the alien ship. He has to observe it without being detected himself. The alien technology. Through careful observation, Tom learns the alien ship uses technology that bends space around itself. Not true invisibility, but dimensional manipulation. This explains why only his specific equipment configuration can detect it. The aliens never expected humans to combine such primitive and advanced techniques. First, contact, sort of. Tom's monitoring equipment accidentally sends a feedback pulse toward the alien ship. For a terrifying moment, he realizes they might have detected him. The ship changes course and begins moving toward Earth's outer detection grid. The adults don't listen. Tom finally decides to risk everything and tells Dr. Miller the truth. He shows his data, his recordings, his calculations. Miller thinks Tom has suffered a breakdown from stress and overwork. He threatens to have Tom removed from the program and suggests psychiatric evaluation. Tom goes rogue, realizing the official channels have failed. Tom makes copies of all his data and begins reaching out to other monitoring stations worldwide. He uses the station's communication array without permission, sending encrypted messages to every deep space facility on Earth. Cliffhanger: the alien ship suddenly accelerates toward Earth's inner solar system, and Tom's equipment detects something else, a massive energy buildup, suggesting the scout ship is preparing to send a long-range transmission to its home fleet. Global response. Tom's desperate messages reach Dr. Lisa Park, a xenorarchaeologist in Australia, who has been studying anomalous signals from deep space. Unlike the others, she takes Tom seriously and begins her own investigation. Together, they discover that Tom's detection method works because human technology is more primitive than the aliens anticipated. Their stealth systems are designed to fool advanced civilizations, not species still using ancient electromagnetic detection methods. The chase begins. The alien scout ship begins an active hunt for the source of the detection. It can't pinpoint Tom's exact location, but it knows someone on Earth has spotted it. The ship deploys smaller probe craft that begin scanning major population centers and space facilities. Tom realizes the aliens are learning about human technology and will soon adapt their stealth systems to hide from his equipment too. He has perhaps days before humanity loses its only advantage: humanity's ingenuity. Tom and Dr. Park begin sharing his detection method with underground networks of amateur astronomers and small research facilities around the world. They create a global early warning system using obsolete equipment that the aliens can't predict or counter. The military finally listens. When one of the alien probes is spotted over Washington, D.C., using Tom's method, the military finally pays attention. General Hayes, head of Earth Defense, contacts Tom directly. But by then, it may be too late. The transmission, Tom's worst fears come true. The scout ship successfully sends a massive burst transmission toward a distant star system. His calculations suggest the signal will reach its destination in approximately 6 months, and the response, likely a full invasion fleet, will arrive within 2 years. Cliffhanger. As Earth's governments finally mobilize, Tom detects something new: the alien scout ship is not leaving. Instead, it's moving to a position where it can observe humanity's preparations and report on Earth's defenses in real time. Earth prepares. With Tom's detection network now official, humanity begins preparing for war. The Bradley method of alien detection becomes standard across all space forces. Tom finds himself at the center of Earth's defense planning despite his age. The scout ship continues its surveillance, but now Tom can track its every move. He becomes Earth's expert on alien movement patterns and technology. The counterhunt. General Hayes approves a desperate plan. Use Tom's unique ability to guide a strike force to destroy the scout ship before it can gather more intelligence. If they can eliminate it, the coming invasion fleet will arrive blind without human innovation versus alien technology. Tom discovers that human primitive technology has other unexpected advantages. Earth's nuclear weapons, kinetic projectiles, and electromagnetic pulse devices work differently than the energy weapons the aliens are designed to counter. The battle, the strike against the scout ship, becomes a deadly game of hide and seek in the outer solar system. The alien vessel is more advanced, but Tom's ability to track it gives humanity a crucial edge. During the battle, Tom makes a shocking discovery. The alien ship contains a living crew, not just automated systems. When the ship is damaged, he detects life support failures and distress signals. The moral choice. Tom faces an impossible decision. He could guide the final strike that destroys the alien ship and its crew, or he could try to communicate with the dying aliens and potentially learn more about the coming invasion. First real contact. Tom chooses to attempt communication. Using mathematical sequences and basic physics, he establishes contact with the ship's commander, an alien named Crix. What he learns changes everything about humanity's understanding of the threat. Cliffhanger. A dying alien reveals that the scout ship wasn't just gathering intelligence, it was running from something even worse. The invasion fleet Tom detected isn't coming to conquer Earth. It's fleeing from a galactic war, and Earth lies directly in the path of an even more terrible enemy. The real enemy. Through his communication with Crix, Tom learns that the galaxy is being consumed by an ancient artificial intelligence called the Devourers. The invasion fleet he detected is actually a refugee convoy carrying the last survivors of dozens of alien civilizations. The scout ship was searching for a world capable of mounting a defense, somewhere the AI wouldn't expect resistance. Crix's species chose Earth not to conquer it, but to recruit humanity as allies in a desperate last stand. Humanity's unique gift. Tom realizes why his primitive detection method worked so well. The Devourers have consumed thousands of advanced civilizations and learned to counter their technologies. But they have no data on species like humanity, young, unpredictable, and still using obsolete methods. Human innovation and adaptability could be exactly what the galaxy needs. The Alliance. With Crix's help, Tom guides Earth's leaders through first contact with the refugee fleet. The aliens share their advanced knowledge, while humanity provides something equally valuable: tactical unpredictability and technological diversity. Tom's role. The boy who started as an overlooked intern becomes Earth's first ambassador to the Galactic Alliance. His unique perspective, seeing connections between primitive and advanced technology, makes him invaluable in developing hybrid defense systems. The final battle preparation. Earth becomes the staging ground for the galaxy's last stand against the Devourers. Human engineers work alongside alien scientists to create weapon systems that combine advanced alien technology with human innovation and primitive Earth materials. Tom's detection network is expanded across the solar system, creating an early warning grid that even the Devourers can't fully counter. The ultimate test. As the Devourer forces arrive at the edge of the solar system, Tom sits at the center of Earth's command center. The same boy who was once dismissed by Dr. Miller now coordinates the defense of not just Earth, but the galaxy itself. Victory through human spirit. The battle is won not through superior technology, but through humanity's greatest strength, the ability to find unexpected solutions under pressure. Tom's original discovery method becomes the foundation for a new type of warfare that the ancient AI cannot predict or counter. Epilogue. Years later, Tom Bradley is remembered not as the boy who detected an alien ship, but as the human who taught the galaxy that sometimes the old ways, combined with fresh thinking, can overcome any obstacle. Earth becomes the new center of galactic civilization, and humanity's unique approach to problem-solving helps rebuild what the Devourers destroyed. The watch continues, but now humanity watches not as potential victims, but as guardians of the galaxy.